Hey, I'm Bone. We are back at the Cosmic Cottage Arcade in southern New Hampshire for one of my absolute favorite machines of all time, Total Nuclear Annihilation. Started as a project, a homebrew by Scott Danesi, who designed the game, built the rules, did all the music, did pretty much everything by himself, and that game was eventually produced into the model you see here by Spooky Pinball. 550 games produced, and it's just epic. The sound, the music, the difficulty ratchets up as you go through the game, and let's take you through and see if we can get all the way to the Reactor 9.
Welcome to the future.
And this game does take place in the future, so we have to just keep that in mind. There is a skill shot, but the better thing to do is to use your time in activating the reactors. Completing the grid in the middle here is what gives you access to the reactors, and you must complete all 9 of the purple targets in the center. The ball save is down here at the bottom, and if you played some of Scott's other games, then after you complete all 9, you go into that hole and it will start. Oh, I'm getting an extra chill warning! Damn, I could have used that on Pulp Fiction. But here we are. The password is 5280, I think? 5240. Okay, 40 feet short. And we're in Reactor 1. So the first phase of the reactor is to complete the grid. The second phase of the reactor is to go into the reactor core up the top. And you generally can do that by shooting the spinner. Getting up top, and everything you hit will give you percentage in the reactor completion. So, you know, you gotta get in there, you take care of all those alpha particles. The percent complete will go down as you don't hit anything. So we get in there. We're in the top now, 91. Any target or switch you hit in the top will advance the reactor. And then we're gonna stay here. We're ready to destroy the reactor by hitting the one target. The number of targets will be the same as the number of reactors. So I hit that target, boom! Oh yeah, that feels good. And it'll give you a little bit of a ball save. So if you drain during that time, you get it back. Get used to draining and plunging on this game. You are skillfully plunging anytime you get a ball save to give yourself 3 shots at that top playfield. And that's pretty much the cycle of the game. If I want to get Reactor 2 ready, I can hit this blue light here on the stand-up, and then the hole to start Reactor 2. The other major goal of this game is to play for Multiball. And Multiball is in the inline drop targets on the right. And you stack balls in there for locks. It is an absolutely incredible feel to get that going. So combining these two things together allows you to shoot and start reactors in a way that is less dangerous. So if I want to make some inroads into Reactor 2, I'm going to start the multi-ball, then complete the grid, then start the reactor, and we'll try to complete it while multi-ball is still going. It's multi-ball time, as Master Shake would say. There we hit the blue target. Now I need to go in the hole, and there is another ball waiting for me. I did not do a good job of that. I'm trying. I should have successfully plunged. Everything is playfield multiplied by the number of balls in play. So here that's 2x jackpot. Yeah, I just said that. There'll be a 2x double jackpot. The jackpot expires after a few seconds, so those drops will come back up. Meanwhile, I can shoot that in there. And we are in Reactor 2 now. So we have made those inroads into get up top. Every spin is progress. Ideally you want more than that, but that worked out, and I'm already 54% complete on this reactor. I've also completed the letters in save. Oh, that feels good. Oh, those spins. Oh, spinach. It's Reactor 2, so I now have 2 shots to hit to clear the reactor. I also completed save, which lights an in lane or an out lane for a save, and you can move that around. So I'm going to be careful and try to move that around to save the ball when the time comes. one. Drop catch there, very valuable drop catch. Let's go for two. Okay, that was accidental, but if you do trip an in lane, you will get a free ball save along with 10 seconds of unlimited save until you... All right, so much for that. Woo! This says a whipping orbit on this example here from the Cosmic Cottage. We are headed towards Reactor 3. Each one gets a little more difficult to start, and so you start to think about, like, let me not shoot so much dangerous stuff. But guess what? Everything in this game is dangerous. You are in trouble. And I drained there because the flippers are really powerful. I expected that shot to go where I wanted to. It went earlier, and I blew that on the second try as well. Let's talk skill shots, though. You skill shot up to the top lanes, spell core, C-O-R-E. If you can plunge core without moving your flippers, you will immediately light the next reactor. So if I can plunge it in that C, I'm gonna get this. And instead, I didn't get it there at all. So I can use this time to pick off the stand-up targets and light the next reactor. And then I'm gonna drain. Why am I draining? Because I could plunge it into the reactor, and I can do that on the lock as well. Backhanding is key. So you get the little bit of a heat exchanger going on when you trap the ball here, and then you've got to backhand it, backhanding it in. Two locks now. I want that reactor started. Before this, I got to plunge better. Plunge better. Good. Plunge better. Let it go. Start that reactor. Please stand by for reactor starter. You get an extra ball at the start of the third reactor, and I believe at the start of the seventh reactor. It used to be the sixth reactor long ago, but I think Scott changed it to the seventh reactor because it was a little more. That was a nice catch there. So here, I have a choice. I can either start and play the reactor here, get through this heat exchanger, or I can start the multi-ball and try to play the reactor during the multi-ball. I've been good with this shot, so I'm going to go on and try to get myself to 100 here. Oh, and that is just nasty. Through there, that's my fault. If I had let it go a little lighter there, it wouldn't have flipped through here, and I could have banged it off the wall there to force it out. It's reactor 3, so there are 3 things set. Why not triple the value? Reactor's work is never done, and you can continue to get these reactors. So now reactor 4 is lit. Oh! That was amazing. Hello. All right. Well, so reactor 4 is ready, and we can backhand into the reactor start to get that going. We can also instead go for jackpots, or just try to, catch the balls and just, lose them for no good reason. God, that was unfortunate. Okay. Like a lot of shots in this game, backhanding tends to be the way to go. There's a little bit of a reject effect on that reactor start. And in case you're wondering how to get back to multi-ball, you have to go and get these targets down. You can also get it as a mystery reward. Ooh, reactor value maxed. And max is pretty cool. Like, he makes reactor values worth a lot. So it really is appreciated when max comes around. I think he works in the steam generator part of the reactor. If you're familiar with TNA, you might notice that this is a different song. A couple of the songs have been changed or improved over the years by Scott, and so this version of the steam generator song is different than what it used to be. We're faced with the same choice. Go into the reactor up top or go for multi-ball. Beginning with reactor 3 or 4, I forget which, you only go in on one side. So you're looking for the one side that is lit up. That is the side that will go into the top. Ah, man, this music is good. And sometimes you get a ton out of one shot into the reactor, and sometimes you get nothing. On the backhand here, I'm going to go flip that back into there. Let that come to a halt. Go for the right orbit again. On the right here, this shot is going to light the locks. And it comes down and hopefully doesn't trade it. Just give me the ball! Oh, okay, thank you. Come again. A little bit of a loop pass there into the lock. And now I'm trying to plunge the top. Yes. Oh, I botched that. Ooh, this song. There's another good plunge. 42%, 50%, 75%, 83%. Red line! Reactor 4. 4 shots to hit now. Multi-ball is ready. Now earlier I missed the shot into here, so I'm going to shoot later than I expect. I'm basically going to aim for that target. And in aiming for that target, you saw I've still missed. I haven't missed from this side. Oh yeah, what a great thing to say. Why would you say that? Don't say that. One more to go. No, I thought I hit that. Give me the D! Oh man, why don't everybody give me the D? Oh man, I keep asking for the D. Please. Oh yeah, finally gave me that. Alright, so we've done 4 reactors so far. We're kind of in jail right now. There is a drain save lit, but nothing else really is lit for me. I can either go for the locks or I can go for the center. Looking at post transfer or get it over here. If I know that from the right, I'm better at shooting the locks from there. So post transfers work reasonably well in most of this game. Live catches are very important. And oh boy, don't ask me why that second thing didn't also give me a danger, but I'm happy it didn't. And that's the drain save. You can save an out lane just from that. There's one thing to do up in the well, it didn't happen, but there is a thing to do up in the top playfield when the wall is not there, where you're not in a reactor, which is to complete 1, 2, 3. If you can complete 1, 2, 3 up the top, you will max out the reactor value. There's no ball save right now, so I'm just trying to get this safe to a flipper with a little bit of a live catch there. Let's go into multi-ball, and this will be a turning point in the game here where we trying to get into reactor 5. That's 2 dangers. Oh. And this is, if we had a camera on the tilt here, you'd see that it's still swinging. The tilt on this game swings a long time, and you just gotta be aware of that kind of thing as a potential. So anything I do could cause an eventual tilt here. In case you missed that, you might want to review this one. I managed to sneak a ball into the top hole right away. And then I immediately lost the entire rest of the multi-ball, so don't watch that. But when the ball's released, if you can sneak a ball into the hole in the back corner, you will get a super jackpot instantly, and the first super jackpot you get in a multi-ball will be an add-a-ball as well. It's 5x, so the jackpots go 1x, 2x, 3x, 5x. The other thing that happens is that any progress you had on the jackpots when multi-ball is over is still there. So if you hit all 3 jackpots down and they haven't come back up yet, count it. Okay, so I'm learning that I can't shoot that lock from the left flipper. I missed it every time, and I don't want to miss that shot again. So I'm just not going to shoot it from there every time. If I get it on the left flipper, I'm not shooting for the lock anymore during single ball play. Until later, but for now. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. There's 1. I thought it was 2. Nope, no 2. No 2 for you. Oh! Kisses. Oh, kissed it and gone. Boo. Alright, well, last ball. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's use our ball save time to get into the reactor. Or drain. This is the cheap way to get into the reactor. Just to kind of relax and let it go in. Of course, if the ball is moving too fast, as you saw earlier, it's going to go over that and could drain. So it's not safe. Nothing is safe in this game. But let's hit this turning point. We'll get in there. There's that super again. We got a ball all the way in the back corner. Ball's up in the reactor now. Oh, and it fell through with no help. Okay, it's probably worth talking here about what is lit and what is available. The shot that's flashing purple is the one that will give you progress and put it into the reactor. That's what you need to do. You have to pay attention to that or you're not going to get to 100%. Alright, so I'm cheap right now. This is not fair, but I have a ball stuck behind the targets. Behind the drop targets. So let's use this to cheaply get through reactor 5 here and turn ourselves back towards the power grid after we finish this off. If we can, I mean, maybe it'll... this is a double jackpot here. 2x jackpots. And that's it. So ball search will take care of this one. Maybe it'll kick it into the hole in the back. I gotta get at least to reactor 6 for another extra ball. I just had a couple of bad breaks this game, but it's been played well. Give me that. Kick that. Boom. Yeah. Oh no! Spelling 4 is bonus multiplier. And again, I said before, if you get 1, 2, 3, you max the reactor value. 42 extra balls! What a day! Alright, we'll get back into multi-ball here. The cheap way. I know I said I wouldn't shoot the lock from the left flipper, but you know, desperate times. Okay, we got 2 left to go. Just need a pirate's favorite letter. Oh my gosh. There it is. Okay, and then I have a ton of time on my ball save, but now I don't. But if I had a bunch more time on my ball save, I would use it to try and improve my situation. Alright, so where are we? We're in reactor 6. So we're just gonna attack these targets like we're attacking the power grid and hope for the best with that. These are tough shots. You need to be ready to nudge or to catch, to return. I also learned I'm bad with this flipper, so we transfer. Transferring is free. If you know that you can get the ball from one side to the other for free, just take it. Always take it. Take your easier side. Here it is again. I'm gonna take it. I know it's cheap. I know it's easy. I know it's free. And I know that I'm better at that shot. So why not? Why not do that every single time? Oh dear. That was a weird kick out there, but that's the game. The story about that kick out, which is that Scott was showing this game to Larry DeMar, a famous pinball programmer, and Larry's recommendation was to give the player more time on that kick out. And Scott's like, no, we deliberately don't want the player to have time. We want the player to feel uncomfortable playing this game all the time. And he has mission accomplished, man. We got to finish the power grid here in the middle. Got that. Then we can go into the hole to start the reactor. We got that. Okay, and I forgot whether it was 6 or 7, but we do have an extra ball now. All right, I'll talk. It's fine. Okay, send a ball in on the one that's purple. 12, 24, 37, hike. 43, 42, 49, 55, 67, 73, 92. Woohoo! That always feels good. I even got the 1, 2, 3. And we're already down to 3. Give me that D. Give me that D. Oh, it feels so good when you are rolling this game, and you're getting the noises, you're getting the sound, you're getting this shaker, you're getting this red light mania here. Get it! One more to go. Go! Let's go! Yeah! There really is not much better than this in all of pinball. I now have a 10-second ball saver because I rolled over that. So use it. Take advantage of it. Use that time to shoot the dangerous stuff. Oh, bad luck there. Wow, good luck there. All right, and then you just kind of settle down, all right? I mean, this plays like it's a game out of 1980 something. You're on Reactor 7, and the thing you want to do is just like enhance your calm and do things that are relaxing, like talking to yourself for 20 seconds about nothing in particular. It works for me anyway. Let's transfer this over, because transferring is free. We know that it's easier for me to make this shot from the right, and I just concentrate on recovery. Doesn't matter which flipper I recover on. I have easy access to either flipper. There's a ball save on that, and I can backhand that, and I'm back in control that I need to get through to the reactors. There's something there that I want to talk about, which if you look back at it, it's called a wall bump. You're coming down here and it's going to tick into the slingshot. You bang the machine on the right just enough to get it to come off that wall. Let's try doing it again here. Wow, the reactor got me. I've overloaded the reactors. Alright, well, I mean, I just want to get, I've already blown up 6 reactors. At some point, the power's going to go out. That's just it. I just finished the power grid off. What did I expect to happen? Now that we're finally back in the future, after destroying the power grid, let's see if we can finally get all the way to total nuclear annihilation. Starting off at the beginning here. Use your ball save time to do dangerous things. In this case, like I just took 4 difficult shots at the reactors, and everything went up. Everything went fine. Okay, and then reactor 1 starts. I never put the ball into significant danger in this area. Let's see if we can finish this off quickly. Reactor critical. Oh, it's the bumper, huh? Well, in that case, let's lock it up. Good. Live catches are critical in this game for making good progress towards locks. Live catches, drop catches. This is a catcher's dream game. And there's the destruction of the reactor. I have 14 seconds of ball save now to try and light the next reactor. Use your time, your ball save time, to do the dangerous things you need to do to progress the game. And multi-ball is one of those. Unfortunately, I didn't do very well with that multi-ball, but I did start reactor 2. So we cleared out all the alpha particles. We're on to making some inroads here. And same thing, if we can get that set up to land in the top, we can get to reactor 2's critical phase. Top lanes give you progress, and look at all that bounce. I'm doing nothing right here. And I can work on 1, 2, 3, or I can work on trying to kill these 2 targets. Also, bear in mind I have a ball save that I've earned on an out lane or an in lane. I have the opportunity to, reactor critical. 3 seconds of extra ball save, and I use it to make some dangerous shots. Locks are lit. If you saw me earlier, you saw me transfer every time I had the ball on the left. If you can make a shot easier from one side versus the other, you might as well. So every time I'm on the left, I'm going to post transfer over, catch, use that flip, and the other flipper trick is basically a dodge to make it a little easier to catch the ball. I'm trying here to catch a little of the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, if you complete it, will give you a max reactor value. Eventually, what I'm trying to avoid here is to have it go through there. Oh, that worked out. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. That was a pot shot. And there's knowledge there to know that I was going to be able to get that back as a save. So I did not use the save letter that I had earned. And I'm going to try to get into the multi-ball. Start multi-ball. Use that to enter the heat exchanger over here, and then try to get reactor 3 done while we're in the multi-ball. Reactor 3 is started. We need to get up top. Can also earn an add-a-ball if we get ourselves into the top here. There's the add-a-ball. The add-a-ball comes with more ball save time. When new balls are plunging like this, you can also cheat the auto plunger there too during multi-ball. I'm critical reactor 3 now. 3 shots to get 2. 1. Oh. That's gonna give me that ball back. Multi-ball continues. And I've earned a new ball save by completing the letters in save. We are done with the heat exchanger and headed into the steam generator. Don't get ball saves on, or ball save time for kickouts from that difficult scoop in multi-ball, but oh, hello. Oh, wow. Reactor 4 has started. Starting with reactor 4, the Deltatrons only go from one side to the other. We can plunge the top ourselves. Uh-oh. Whew. That was a danger. Get that ball save. Use the Deltatron that you have available. Hopefully the mystery gives me something like play reverse card or an extra tilt warning to recover the one that I lost. Finish the targets on the right. Get in there and you will light the locks. That's what I said. And only one side of the Deltatron is lit now, starting from Reactor 4. But I can still deal with it by getting my lock and plunging correctly to get into the top lanes. Oh, that should have worked. From this side, I can make the shot myself if I want to. The Deltatron will switch on any sling or bumper hit. There's 2 locks. So ideally, you just put it right up there, and then use that to get yourself up to 100%. Add more purple. Ball save. Use the ball save to do dangerous stuff. Alright, I can start the multi-ball, or I can get in here and go right to critical. It's hard here. It's hard to see. It's a little hard to see. Well, I should not say that it's hard to see after what happened in the last game. But, okay, 1 more to go. There it is! That's Reactor 4 destroyed. And we are hitting our turning point here. That was critical right there. You saw what happened there? That was me giving myself 10 more seconds of ball save time by choosing to have it go down the correct. Alright. This is something that I think is subtle about this game that is important, which is I have 2 of the drop targets down there. So instead of having to take all these critical shots, I only have to take 1 critical shot. And that is because I ended the multi-ball having already scored a single and double jackpot. So you might say, oh, actually, I shouldn't go for jackpots. I should just go for reactors. That is not true. By going for jackpots, you make it easier on yourself to get back into multi-ball later. I'm in trouble right now. Okay, go for mystery and start reactor, go for the post-transfer. There's only one choice here because I can lock 2. I can get those things by plunging them. And I missed it. But I can still get multi-ball. We've hit the turning point now, and no. Oh, that did not work out so well. I paid too much attention to the top. I've got to critical reactor 5 though, so still. Whoa! Transfer. Just transfer and take what you got. Take what the game gives you at all times. In this case, in the case of a hard game, and TNA is one of the hardest games there is, you take what the game can give you. Don't take dangerous shots unless you have a ball save, or you have a feeling that you're definitely going to make them, or in the case of this game, when you're about to finish off a reactor. Like if I had the final reactor here and got that turning point to give me the ball save that comes for free, that was a mistake. And that was a mistake too. I should be using this time to shoot my dangerous stuff. Okay, give me a ball. Give me something good here. Clear high scores. Oh, free save. That's actually one of the best things I could have gotten there. Thank you, Scott. Oh, hits the balls and does not get credit for them. Oh boy. Okay, so now when you're in ball save and you're in multi-ball, this is the time to go for the dangerous stuff. This is the time to go for the R. Boom! You know, like, why? What is there to do right now? Oh my God! What was that? That was a combo. What? That was like a cheese combo or pretzel version or something. All right, so we're through Reactor 5. We're on to Reactor 6. Now, this is where we destroyed the power grid last time, so maybe I should have stopped. Now that was a missed opportunity. If I had gone down the lit lane, I would have gotten the ball back and multi-ball would have continued. As it is, I didn't get that, so I'm back to regular play. That's fine. Regular play is still pretty fun. It's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I don't know, back under control. All dangerous. Use your ball saves. Use your lane saves as wisely as you can. And, oh boy. There we go. Getting good control, always relevant. Always important. And if I can plunge the top lanes, I can start Reactor 6 right now. Nope. That was a very dangerous choice there to flip away. Instead of maybe just letting the ball bounce and try to get it up that side. Good transfer. Good backhand into the lock. If you have to miss the targets up top, and there we go, we're in. So that's gonna start Reactor 6. And I've entered the power grid again. We're gonna just be careful this time. Like, don't spend too much time destroying this, maybe. Multi-ball is going, and our target here is to get up to the top. Oh, what? No, no! Oh, wait, yes! I actually want to do this. And I failed miserably at all of it, but the goal is to get up to the top, right? Well, if I have a ball save, it allows me to go anywhere. Oh my God. Bad luck there. But there's a good bounce over. And the bounce over is good because it gives me a chance to go for the Deltatron, or it gives me a chance to go for the lock. If I'm over on the other one and the Deltatron is over there, I'm definitely going for the lock. Oh, ouch, in both cases. All right, give me something good. 30, 36, 42, 61. There is some action here. Like, I am pushing the machine around, trying to make that happen. And it was valuable. I would not have been able to pull that off without level 3. Okay, so drain save is level 3 now. That means I have 3 of these saves to go. That was a bad choice. Don't flip away. Just be ready to get your drain saves on when the time comes. And be careful. You don't want to use them when you don't need them by, say, going down an in lane. But if you do happen to go down an in lane by mistake, trapping up there so I can transfer. And that'll like the lock. Oh, get back down here. You got a ball save. And give me a wall push to a trap. So banging it off the wall when it's coming down that right loop prevents the ball from going into. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I pushed the wrong number. I do that a lot. When I have the ball save on one side, I want to push it to the other side by flipping this way. When all I really had to do was hit the left flipper once, and it would have been there. That is on me completely. Unfortunate. But we are 2 locks away from multi-ball. We are also 3 hits away from completing the power grid and shutting this place down again. So I'm going to go for the dangerous shit. So I got the D. And here, use your ball save. So I probably didn't need to do that. That happened because I went for the dangerous shot. There's another consideration here with these, which is this. Whenever you're in multi-ball, you have playfield X. The Reactor Destroy is one of the most valuable shots in the game. So you can save your Destructos, your Reactor Destroys, for multi-ball, and then get them done right away if you can. Because the amount of time you have in hand with free stuff, not that good. There it is. You can see the Reactor Destroy through the lights. The Reactor Destroy will give you additional ball save time and new time to work on the next reactor start. Okay, I've got the double jackpot done, so might as well go for the triple. And the super is available, but if I drain out, I'm only going to have at least the triple to get. So that makes it a lot easier to get into another multi-ball. I'm already in the safety zone. It's like these games from like 1980 somethings. You got to think about that and think, how is it that I'm going to play safe? How is it that I'm going to keep the amount of time that the ball spends out of control to a minimum, and how am I going to get credit for stuff like this reactor start by cheating the game and having it fall on the top when it wants me to go in from the bottom? And while we can say it's cheating, Scott would say it's very much on purpose to have set the game up for this. And now, do I want to start multi-ball, or do I want to go for the Deltatron? This is a tough decision, actually. Let's go for the loop. Alright, well, never mind. Let's make the other decision. And I'm going to let them all go, so I can plunge the top. Nope. Yes. The top didn't get me very far, but I did get another ball save time, so get out of here. Get out of here, all of you. Yes. It's definitely something I could be better at. Good multi-ball music here too. Deltatron is lit. Get me to 99%. All right, critical reactor. And at this point, we're on level 7. It's everything. It's all the reactors. $2X super jackpot. Give me another ball. Give me some more ball save time. Let me hit stuff. No, not that, please. Alright, scores on the jackpots are also multiplied by the reactor number. So, if you like jackpots, and you like scoring lots of points from jackpots, and who doesn't? And you like trying to hit the letter A, which is what, Fonzie's favorite letter, I think? Alright, well, let's do a 2X double jackpot. Hey. What's that smell? Hey. Oh my God. Oh, it moved. We invoked the move rule. If you miss something enough times, it moves it to something else because it thinks the switch might be busted. That's amazing. Boom! Take that, 1980. Give me that back. Restoring a reactor gives you a ball save, a limited ball save, but a ball save nonetheless. And then you just use your time. Use your ball save time. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Scott. Scott sends me directly to Lockland. Population locks. Okay, we're gonna go here, and we are. I don't know who delivered me that bonus. Maybe the Armix. Got 2 locks. Shine short. Wall bump. Grab it. Grab it. And we're gonna start the multi-ball. Focus on the grid, and then get ourselves into Reactor 8. And we don't care about those balls right now. They're gonna come back around. We don't need them to plunge into the top either. I'm trying to backhand into the reactor start shot. There it is. All right, welcome the Armix. Pots. I got 1 ball here. Might as well throw it up top. It'll be easy to go here if I can get something going. I got 20% anyway. Jackpots. Okay, ball save time. Let them all go. Plunge up top. Of course, I just can't keep myself on that. Like some players are better at that than. Oh boy. There's some players that are significantly better at that than I am. Boom! Alright, how about give me the lock slit again? Play revert 100x scoring. That's a good call. Okay, use your ball saves wisely. There it is. That's an out lane save that I would not have had if I hadn't correctly been looking at the lanes throughout the game. Oh, I had that. Didn't get it enough left to right to get that. That's too bad. It's a good bonus on this game. Where are we now? We're at Reactor 8, critical. We have locks ready. I'm going to use the time during the ball save to try and get my criticals. Ideally, get some of these rad letters done. Mystery's going to give me something good. Clear high score. Sounds good. Still got 7 seconds. And then the time is running out, so don't go too crazy on this. Like if the ball is out of control and you're running out of the ball save time, it's okay to stop with like 1 or 2 seconds left. Whoa! Hey, quit it. So you can see there, I didn't really give it a full push off there, and it was much more difficult for me to catch that ball. Get it! Get it! Get it! Alright, that's it. That's 9. No, oh, it's only 8. Damn. Alright, well, there's one last mission at least. but it doesn't really play any differently than the other missions. It's, oh, get in. I'm back down to drain save level 1. I don't have any spare drain saves. Where am I going to hit this with? I'm going to hit it from the left, because that is an easier hit to the flipper, but it still burned up my drain save. That was actually a pretty good time to drain on purpose. Okay, welcome to Reactor 9. The last mission is to defeat Reactor 9, but there's no difference between Reactor 9 and any other reactor other than the music being badass. You still have to get to the top, you still have to make everything work, you still want to post-transfer, and then decide if we're going to the locks, or we're going to Deltatron it. Ooh! Well saved. It worked last time, let's do it again. Oh, I love the spinner on this game. It even has a rip counter included. We're up to 64%, 75, 85, 89. That flip was deliberate to go off to the right and hit those things. Reactor 9 is critical. Hitting these targets. Oh, it's over! Oh, right, that was ball 1, sorry. We got a little bit of time here, so we just have to ask ourselves, like, what do we want to do with this, other than, you know, just mess with everybody a little bit. Let's go for the locks. And yeah, we'll also want to take a little bit of time here, but why am I choosing to do this? It's because playfield is triple when there are 3 balls in play. So if I can get 3 balls in play, and then go for critical reactor, I can potentially get this value to go 3 times higher than 235,000 at the base. Or I can shoot all these dangerous shots and die trying. Let's not do that. Apparently I'm gonna die trying anyway. Oh well, that didn't work, did it? Let's see what we should do now. Yeah, let's just shoot the targets, why not? Or we could go back into multi-ball, or we could try to shoot the reactor in the middle, or we could, no, let's just do this. Oh, total nuclear annihilation will destroy you too. Alright, well at least I have another ball. What? What? Oh, damn, that's fun. You get the award over again when you, if you have another ball in play. You get the 3 million, which is the grand total of all your destructions. And as always, very big thanks to Atticus and Jeff Palmer and the other backers on Patreon for making it possible to make these videos. We put it just over 20 million. We didn't get to talk about any point pressing strategies, which is basically go for jackpots at the end of the game instead of going for the boosts. But let's see what it says. Did we match? 20? No? Who is playing this game anyway? Oh, hi. Thanks for watching.